Yeah, for sure. Go ahead. Yeah, go with the Mullen. I'm not gonna switch you off till your game's done. I I hope to. Yeah, I restarted it so I get the VOD easier. That way, I want to report these matches before I forget, because I will forget. You know, I will forget. This is not. Oh, obviously I'm gonna forget. Oh boy. And it's not auto-publishing, which is just annoying. Publish. Yes. Publish. Yes. I have no copyright strikes, so I don't see, you know, I'm purposely playing boring music to it's fine, you know, it's fine for Twitch, fuck streaming, it's fine for Tetris, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. You know, Sony's always coming after their intellectual properties. Really aggressive from Winter. It's the wow. Already doing some very advanced moves. Ooh. Winter will get out of this probably. Yeah, completely did get out of that right before transition too. Very solid performance from Winter today. Winter is definitely one of our next, you know, CTM champs, I would say. You were community tier 1 or tier 2, Winter. Way too high for, yeah, it was. Yeah. Because I don't, and you haven't even been knocked out of CTM yet, so, I mean. And if you wanted to play PAL Tetris, too, since you're on emulator, there's a big PAL Tetris tournament coming up, and there's also CTM PAL, which, I mean, PAL Tetris it is what it is. Oh, Winter going for some B-type now. 19-4. All right. This one, 19-4 is just barely possible for a DAS player. Oh, what was I doing? I was... Where's my videos? Whatever. We'll publish that. We'll do it later. It's just not showing up. Twitch is not being agreeable. All right, let's get... Winter, I hope to catch you on your next stream. Amazing play, as always. And good luck on your hyper tapping journey. I'm going to switch you out for BillyMac Makes. Unless BillyMac Makes all alive. I think I'm BillyMac Makes followed me. Oh yeah, I acknowledges that. Okay. Sure, I'm following you. Alright, gonna switch you out. In we go. Gets the ad, BillyMac. Congrats on your monetization. Glad I can support you. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So then, Snowy's gotten three opponents. This is the third. Out of the way. So let me just notation this is very large. Okay. 2 sets. 12, 15, 18, right? Yeah, okay, let's remove our points, right? Okay. Now, and let's change the name. No. I haven't. My VODs aren't loading. I mean, I can... Still shows I'm 2-0 on the site. Winter, yeah, I really want to get this, Dylan, because you've... Okay, that's... I was trying to report some other matches, too. Where's my stinking... I don't know, like, I don't want to send them to... Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I found them. Alright. Bear with me, I shall report matches. onto the CTL website. Snowy with the first sweep on March, followed by a March 3-1 victory. What do you mean the winner should have won 3 games?
Oh, what?
Okay, next match. Snowy Wintera and Snowy Tetris. Let me get that VOD. Yeah, the stream, the reporting part is where I get annoyed with, because we're kind of good. Our players are getting some practice. Okay, so let's get that VOD in. Our scores were Winter 3, Snowy 2, followed by Snowy 1, Winter 3. All right, Winter, they're in. Let's see where you stand here. Division Silver, you're 4-0 on your match record, 12-4 on your game record, with 28 points, a promo chance of 53%. Suds, it's the only one that has anything on you. So, and let's see, have you played Suds yet? You still have to play Suds, Samantha, Taco Mom, and Aerodac. I would go for Taco Mom, Samantha, Aerodac, and then finally Suds in that order, if I were you. But to each their own, right? So anyways, as we were going, so time to suck at Tetris on Ethan Thoughts. It's a wonderful stream name. So, no same piece sets. Let's get, oh, we do want to seed. Wonderful. Okay. And since this is very large, so a random seed, Charlie Bravo 5545. A seed if you choose to use it, you know? This is the first time I've seen Snowy use a seed in the entire week I've known Snowy. But yeah, let's see where I want to see where BillyMac stands in very large, because he's pretty good. He is number 6. I'm right behind you, actually. I'm trailing behind BillyMac. Makes a game record of 26-15, 8-2. Still have a lot of matches to play. beat me twice. Okay. And Snowy proposes 18 all the way. BillyMac, your call. That's all right. 12 is in play now. Yeah, BillyMac's all right with that. Cool. Both players are ready. It appears. Yep. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Let's see some Tetris. All right, folks. First seed of the night here. Well, actually, no. Yeah. This is the first seed of the night. So, aggressive stack from Snowy. Gonna get Tetris ready. BillyMac also getting Tetris ready. Sets up for some tucks. Snowy with the first Tetris, though. Gonna need another one of those for the tucks. Gets that Tetris. Okay, some good board so far for Snowy. But is kind of, yeah, it's gonna have to bail on that. BillyMac playing very clean game, 69,000 in the lead. The lines are even. You know, but yeah, I've seen Snowy progress even in this past week, and just the ability. Snowy's been grinding this quite a bit, and you have to. But Snowy is playing ridiculously aggressive. Snowy, please consider moving your well. Jeez. Meanwhile, Snowy takes a small lead here, but also is ahead in lines due to that Tetris. BillyMac in the lead once again, 120, 460 to 103.69. Takes the burn, doesn't be a hero. Yes, don't be a hero. Relatively good amount of bars coming for both players, but not at the right time. Oh, and a misdrop from Snowy. BillyMac, you were good for game number 1. I don't know. Yeah, I've been misshifting a lot too when I try to go for a good max out. I keep misshifting. What? That did get tough. You're in a peace drought. Yeah, the lines were there. They just were all at the beginning, weren't they? All right, BillyMac makes points. Okay, seeds will be incremented, right? To DC. Yep. Both players ready. And 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, now if Snowy lays back and plays a little less aggressive, then this might be a better game. But of course, Snowy has quite a unique play style. BillyMac is a very, very clean, good DAS player if I've ever seen one. Takes burns when necessary, builds that double well, gets the first Tetris, second Tetris, right? Yeah. And is now Tetris ready and gets another one. Meanwhile, Snowy, aggressive, really holding out for an extra bar game, if you will. So, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. And he getting a little shaky on the dash. You don't like to see that. Hello. Now looking for a line piece. Sets up the good T-spin there, but has to get a line over. And there is no lines in sight, is there? Alright, BillyMac, you were good for game 2. Snowy, in all honesty, might just be worn out. And if Snowy, I wouldn't argue if you wanted to just play one set and pick this up later. BillyMac is good, yeah. I found that out myself. BillyMac got to witness me PB, so that was nice. So anyways, yeah. So BillyMac 2-0. Let's give the countdown. Ooh, my dad sucks now. I assume you meant your DAS. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not young, so my upside is low. Oh, yeah. You know, it's not. I feel like, in theory, I don't think this is a game of age at all. Although you have your blue scooties come along to try and reignite that theory, but I think that just comes down to people who are Tetris brained and people who aren't Tetris brained. And I feel like anyone can learn it too. Reaction time slows. That's a good point. 19 stuff. I don't. 19's, yeah, I hate 19. 19's rude. Alright, both players are ready. I'll give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown here. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Give me the Tetris. And while our players start, let's give BillyMac the second point on the visual representation of said points. Yeah. We're having... Now, good night for BillyMac. Good night to be BillyMac. And is already Tetris ready. BillyMac does not push down. BillyMac is playing very clean DAS. Very clean DAS. You know, pushing down can be a problem for people like me, I push down for just for the sake of it, I guess. I don't know. I just like to. But then you...
It's the way Tetris was meant to be.
Perhaps. Now, BillyMac in a bit of a situation, though, up top. So, BillyMac has to really... Okay, it's not enough DAS up there to get that piece over there. So, Snowy, you're good for this game. But yeah, yes, Tetris originally was incorporated with a hard drop mechanic, important to know. So yeah, alright, so Snowy got a game on there. Really thought a bar would come. Oh yeah, look at that piece distribution. There wasn't a bar in sight. What's up with that? Yeah, it's a real bad drought. And that's one of the big challenges in NES Tetris. So our seeds incremented to F. Is it FE? Yeah. All right, now I got both players ready. Real rough set. Let's go in 3. Oh, that's not the command. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I'm just gonna switch to tap. On an 18 start, go for it, yeah. I wouldn't stop you. I mean, if you meant now, if you meant overall, I get that too. Like, what are you gonna do? Okay, clean stacking on both players' boards. Kind of a drought off the bat. Gonna need to skim some lines, burn some lines, survive this drought. Oh, come on, Snowy, no! Snowy tops out at 760. BillyMac, you're good for game number 4 in the set. Mistapped a bunch of things. Yeah! Snowy, you want to do set 2? Snowy some 29 play. Yeah, there was a lot of VAR shortages. Let's get you a new seed, too, while we're at it. Yeah, for sure. And I guess we can always... We don't have to increment the seed either. We can always just do a random seed every time, if that's what the players prefer. What matters is it's the same seed when you do same piece sets. Okay, 9-4 E5 F3. Waiting on Snowy. Let's do a random seed each time. That's fine with me. I'll call the seeds out and every match. So we're on to set 2. For very large. Snowy Tetris versus BillyMac mix. Okay. Still appear to be doing 18 all the way. They're both ready. Let's count them down. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, Snowy's going for a very clean opener, as well as BillyMac, but blocks the well right as the bar comes. But we'll get that well cleared, and the bar comes. First Tetris to BillyMac. Bit of a misshift on Snowy's board, but not too high up this time. It opens up a little bit of a column there. I'm gonna plug that column and get that down. You can burn. BillyMac clean. These scores are neck and neck, although BillyMac in much more of a scoring position. We'll get another Tetris. Yeah. But Snowy surviving and thriving on this little bit of a B-type setup here. We're waiting on the bar over here for BillyMac. Let's see. Gonna burn it. Smart move. That's part of the strategy in Tetris. When do I take a double? When do I take a triple? And stacking. Stacking is the other thing that separates the good and the bad players. BillyMac going for, having a bit of a rough time up there, and it's gonna top out at 85,880. Snowy, you are in a chase down for 85,890, 881. Take your pick. You just need to surpass that score. Sets up dirty. Really leaving this one up to chance, aren't we? Alright. Snowy's not gonna. It's Snowy, you need to burn. Oh. Alright. Game 1. Set 2 goes to BillyMac makes. Snowy with a bit of an unfortunate dig situation. Got a little too high, got a bad sequence of pieces, and just couldn't really couldn't pull out of that. And it happens to the best of us. You know, these are two really good players. It was a rough drought. I will say BillyMac on PB wise is a lot better, a lot more seasoned than, you know, than Snowy. But Snowy's not too far behind either. You know, this is still kind of an even matchup. So let's see. So it was. So now we're getting our new seed here. We're not incrementing. And we are going 4, 4, 1, 5, 5, 5. No letters. No hexadecimal. 475k is my tap PP. That's cool. Are you goofy foot tapping when you're doing? Because it helps if you goofy foot. Because if you're a right-hander, I would imagine. Hyper tapping. I like tapping on the Game Boy is very viable, since that DAS is like even slower than NES's DAS. Okay, both players ready. We're gonna go for a 3-second countdown. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. No, I left-handed upside, but upside down. Oh, okay, a little crisscross type here. Okay, opener with a bar. So you can see right off the bat their stacks deviate from each other. You know, BillyMac is gonna get Tetris ready slightly faster due to the hanging the bar upright, and still creates a double long bar dependency just because of the piece sequence. This is not a skill issue. This is a RNG issue at this point. Because I'd say that stacking was phenomenal, and it does have an opportunity to set up for a dirty Tetris. Not sure if that's something that should be done. And meanwhile, Snowy dealing with another rough board, and this is an even droutier seed than the last seed was. What's up with that? That's no fun. BillyMac's going to top out at 7,220, which makes Snowy good for game number 2. Jeez, good game, both of you. 5 bars, 4 bars. Like, is there another bar gonna come? Like, let me just watch Snowy real quick. There's one more bar. Oh, there's the bars. That was funny. That was funny. And we're just talking about let's do random seeds. Let's not get another drought here. And here we are getting more drought. So here's a new seed. And let's reconvene. Check Discord real quick, see if anybody is. Doesn't look to be. Alright, cool with me. Seeds are being punched in. I'm sorry, I need to repin the new seed. 5C, 1D, 4D. Okay. Snowy, Snowy or BillyMac, we can go level 15 too. That's still an option, or 12 even, since this is very large. But it looks like we're both agreeing to 18. I only had 4 bars at my top out. Yeah, 18 T pieces to 7 long bars. So yeah, it looks like we're both ready on 18. Fair enough. No speed change for these well-seasoned players, and we're gonna give you a 3-second countdown in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Meanwhile, I'm gonna give Snowy the point. Had some very consistent viewership today. I'm grateful of that. Still at 12 viewers. Onto like the third stream I've been doing. I've been here since 5 doing streams. Oh, okay. Not sure if that was on purpose or not on part of Snowy's board. But Snowy is dirty set up here. But where's the bars? I'm gonna take a burn. Part of the game is burning, but like gets the bar over. Has to deal with this weird setup there, and it gets a tuck. So score update 50,000 to 48,000. So they're both kind of neck and neck, but Snowy kind of clinging to life up here, high up on the board. Really like to see Snowy burn down, and I'm sure Snowy wants to see Snowy burn down as well. You know, this is not comfy. This is not comfy living up top on 18, especially for Das. Meanwhile, BillyMac still clean. 77,000 to 59,000. Hangs that bar in the middle, and expletive in the chat means Snowy has topped out. Just do rolling and comp again. Just do some rolling and yeah. BillyMac makes you're good for game number 3. Match point. BillyMac makes. Snowy looking to maybe avoid a sweep. Snowy, you've had I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, you've had a bit of a rough night on the RNG side. Your stacking's been okay, I'd say. The only thing I've noticed is you're not filling out your left immediately. And some of the player like BillyMac's getting Tetris ready immediately and gets that early lead. But that's, you know, everybody has a different stacking style. So let's get you a new seed. Also, when the pieces don't always agree with the stacking style anyways, yeah. It's hard to give advice on Tetris. Better unsolicited, though. But yeah. Also had a few of them were just slippery das. Misshifts, whatever you want to call it. It's Tetris ready here on a 19 practice run. And gets the bar. Obviously can get bars in practice. So bars are not, you know, Snowy not immune to bars. Let's see. Now, Snowy, I've got a new seed. Where BillyMac makes is already in there. Is there anybody want to do a level 15 or a 12 star over 18? That's still an option because this has been a little rough. But now 18 from BillyMac has been called. And I'm sure Snowy's not gonna be against that. Okay, nice decisive burn from Snowy. You sometimes do have to burn it down on 19. Even if you're just barely almost Tetris ready, you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, you love to see this. Yeah, pops that down, shifts that in, put that there, getting a little high in the middle, and that's the limit of Das. Right there. Right as you creep up to the next box, you can't get too much further past that. Yeah, this was that was some good 19. You know, was that Das? That had to have been Das, right? But yeah, Snowy is good with Das. Limit of my slow tap. Yeah, that tap That practicing that tap 7 high up is on 19 is a little hard. Something I need to commit more time to in our practice sessions. I'm still working on 19 too, myself. Okay, so let's see. 6CF. Yeah, you got it. Okay, 18 ready. 18 ready. Game point for BillyMac makes. If unless Snowy wants to, it takes this one, then it's going to be a decider. So in 3, 2, 1, Tetris, and they are off to the races, folks. See, taking some of my advice, actually. This is, and my advice proved to be wrong, which, not too surprised, but holy smokes. So got like 4 long bars right off the bat on Snowy's board here. Now finally gives him something, and now he's got some like TGM pyramid stack going, which that's not even fun at all. Early top out from Snowy. BillyMac makes. You've taken this game and the set. Rough night, Snowy. Let's. And you know, we've all seen Snowy play. We know Snowy's good. This is just a classic case of the game hates you sometimes. And yeah. The game hates you. Good games for BillyMac. A double 3 to 1. This is going to push you up the board on very large. I'm not sure when these matches are going to get calculated into our ELO rankings. I sure hope they don't, but I'm sure they will. You lost to Snowy in the league last season. Oh, league. That's what's league? Is that the same? I don't even. That's cool. Classic case of not giving. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because TMP is CTL kind of combined. Okay, well, let me just double check, make sure we're not gonna knock out anyone else tonight. Really doesn't look like it. Looks like we're good on that, and it's what is this announcement in CTM? Hopeful's finale. That already happened. Oh jeez. Forgot about them CTM finales. Let's see. All right. Well, let's see. Yeah. I should be available sporadically tonight if should any more restreams come up. Otherwise, I'm gonna get these entered, and I hope you two have a good night, Snowy. Maybe get some sleep. I don't know. Sometimes it's just rough. But you are doing some 29. You are cooking on 29 slightly. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. But yeah, and also if anybody wants to challenge me for that Friday night fight, feel free. I kind of want to challenge Tobes, honestly. Tobes and I are pretty well matched. I gotta make sure they're not filled up or whatever. But yeah. Alright, well, you two have a good night, and I'll get these entered. Farewell. Good Tetris, everyone. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get it. If it comes and goes, I guess.